yeah, I don't know what happened there with the live stream. What is going on? What is going on? Bing, 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 bing. Sound, sound. Right, so what I'm trying to say to you guys is that right now at the minute, we're about halfway with the subs, almost 500 subs. We have got 1,500 hours of watch time. We need another 2,500 watch time, so they need 4 hours. Program. Right now the title of this live stream is obviously try to escape the rat race. That's why we're working so hard, working behind the scenes, doing what we can. The other live stream, is doing the back garden. One second guys. Don't know what's happening with the live stream there. Testing. So now I am basically doing this live stream and the other one with the water sounds in the back garden to see if I could do 2 live stream in different locations. Like that would be pretty mental, right? So we're testing it right now to see if we can find ways to increase our watch time and get a chance for me to talk to you, because the other live stream I can't really interact, I can't talk, but it's for a different reason, a different way to increase the watch time. Anyways, I hope everybody's well. I hope everybody's might watch this live stream or not, but I don't see people joining because I think they're gonna get confused with the other live stream. But I'm gonna keep this one running. Jeez, it's quite early in the morning, and I'll show you guys the bright blue sky. Just look at that. Absolutely amazing, right? Crazy. So you guys will see there's a lot of traffic. Everybody's going to work. Everybody's trying to go follow the rat race. I just wanted to quickly explain to myself where I'm at with everything, and the focus of the goal is to be able to do passion, follow your passion full time, but you can't do it because there's so many things in place. So what I really want to do, it might not be on this channel, it might be on another channel, but I might do it on this channel, and that is trying to find ways to optimize in life. Creating a budget plan, budgetary on all the costs and expenses and the workload that you've got, and how you can make everything so efficient so you are constantly inclining, as opposed to living paycheck to paycheck where it's just going to be like this. So you're not ever growing, you're not ever watering the plant to grow, you're gatekeeping it with a board, whatever you're getting, you're spending it on whatever you need. We're living in times where if we want to chase our dreams and we want to escape the rat race, we have to be able to be smart with our money, make smart investments that will compound every so often, so that later on through the years you're actually growing faster than yourself. So let the money work for you. There's so many things that I would like to say about the rat race, but I feel like a lot of people, they want to see someone do it. Obviously there's so many people on YouTube that are doing it, but for me as a person that's got ADHD, slower learning, I'm not smart, I'm not intelligent, come from the streets, would stick the channel and try and make it happen and show my journey, and in the hopes that I can inspire people. Because in this world, if you can inspire people, you've done the biggest deed in life. And for me, that is one of my biggest dreams in life and to be able to do. So, with that being said, I'm going to carry on with this live stream, driving with a nice, beautiful sunlight because the weather is absolutely mental, and show you guys the morning drive. Driver, what are you doing, bro? You're going a bit too slow in the fast lane, bro. Oh, he almost crashed. Almost crashed. Why is everybody slowing down for, man? Ah, cones. Watch out, bro. Watch out, bro. Almost. Green light, let's go. Go. These cars, man. So many batteries. How long can you go on? How long can you go? Let's go. How long must you go? Yes, bro. Auto recovery, what you saying, my bro? You good? Welcome to the chat, man. It's been a long time. Hopefully the connection's going alright. I can't even tell. How's it going? What you up to? The grind, bro. The work life. Absolutely madness. Just on my way now to the job. Connection's good, yeah, man. Can I ask you a favor, yeah? How did you find this stream? Because I've already got another stream happening. So how have you found this? It's quite shocking, to be fair. I'm always curious to know how all this YouTube thing works, innit? You see. Just popped up on notifications. No way! That's really good, man. That is really good. Fair enough, man. That means I've got 2 streams happening at the same time. Who would have thought that was possible in 2 different locations? That is pretty mad. Pretty mad. Wow. What are you saying anyway, man? Are you what are you doing today? What are you doing now? I want to see those Celicas, bro. I've still got the Subaru Impreza as well, the one that you changed the subframe. The weather is absolutely banging. Look at the weather. Not even a single cloud in sight. How you got 2 streams going? Hold on. Why does the car sound funny? Ooh, a lot of traffic there. We're gonna go left. You slow driver. Yeah, so basically, so you get one playing on the laptop, and then you can get one through the phone, which I'm doing. It's the first time ever doing it. I just wanted to see if it's possible, and then on my phone it was like go live if you want to, because I was on the YouTube channel, and then I'm like, but I'm already live, so how's that even possible? So obviously ChatGPT is your best friend, so I put into ChatGPT, and they said you can run as many live streams as possible. So if I had 10 mobile phones, I can be streaming 10 times at the same time. Technology has changed. I don't think it was like that. I don't think it was like that before, but I think YouTube have done it because they want to capitalize on it as much as possible. So I'm gonna start sending orders out for customers today. Nice. That is really good, man. That is really good. That is mad. You don't want me asking, bro? What do you have, like a shop? Do you like what do you sell, like car parts? You know, like have like a motor store and stuff. Me, I'm still like doing 9 to 5, man. Office job. Boring, but it's the bread and butter. Yeah, still got the Subaru Legacy. Need to bleed the brakes and start enjoying it. 100%, man. I would love to get a Subaru Impreza anytime of the week. I feel like Subaru Impreza is better than the Evo. I know it's a big fat debate. And don't get me wrong, Evo is the better car, but Subaru Impreza are just cheap and cheerful, and I am that type of guy. And you know, with the Evos, they're very expensive, very hard to get parts, and you can't enjoy them because they're such like solid, like grippy cars. Subaru Imprezas are more like you get a chance to get the back end out. It's more raw of a drive, and to me, that's what you want to get a car for, to experience all of that. But who knows? This is an open discussion for anybody. Celica parts. Okay. Mad. So you're basically breaking Celica parts. That's sick. Wow. Are you know, obviously off YouTube and stuff, yeah? Just out of curiosity, have you ever thought about getting a unit? Or have you always like just made the space to get the car parts from the place you live. I just want to know out of curiosity, because like that would be, you know, I don't know whether in the long term future is it ever worth like buying a place where you can do your place of work and break cars and work on cars, you know. Basically buying a house with a garage. Sleeker parts and recovery services mainly. Nice. Nice. I've had loads of unit over the years, but always ending up keeping moving after a few years. I've had a lot of units over the years. What do you think causes the moving? Do you think it's because the landlord like increases the rent, or you just fancy a change? I'm quite open with this stuff. Like, it's always good to share experiences, because you can learn from one another. But definitely, I do agree. Yeah, that is the sad truth, isn't it? It would be nice to have it at home. It would be nice, because then you're not governed on anything, and obviously you got the comfort of security because you're living at the place where you're working on cars. And that's it. Hard getting a fixed place for long term. Yeah, I do agree. Very agree. Would you ever, if you did find like a unit, a fixed place, would you go back to a unit, or do you think doing everything from home has been the best thing you've ever done? (8:43 a.m.) 8:43 a.m. It is really tough. It feels like breaking. A lot of people are always buying parts than buying cars as well. That's another thing I realized. I'd love it. But then it means I have to live in unit to make it worthwhile. Ah, I see. Yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. That makes sense, that does. Instead of traveling back and forth from where you live to the unit, from the unit back to where you are. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Like this, I have more flexibility, 1000%. And you know what? I think we all need a bit of flexibility. That is so true. It's very, very hard, isn't it? It's very hard. It is very hard. What would be nice is to be able to build a unit in the place where you live. That would be sweet. Because obviously there's a lot of regulations and laws to that stuff. Unless you buy a place that's already got a unit with a ramp in there, that would be wicked. Like, really good. There we go. The DPF light's gone. Thank God for that. Can spend time with family, stop when I want. Yeah. That is the ultimate goal, isn't it, really? The ultimate goal. I see what you're saying. Can't complain about that. Can't complain. It would be nice though. It would be nice. Yeah, it's just expensive though. That's the main issue. Yeah. It is. I agree. I agree. It would be nice if everybody can get together and get like a massive unit that can hold like 50 cars, and then that way it's because it's so big. It's harder for the landlord to do anything because of how big it is. That that would be very nice, but like you said, you gotta make your time worthwhile because of the amount of money that you gotta spend. The downside is finding distraction at time, not all the time. Yeah, I know that. I know what you mean. I agree 100%. 100%. I think that's why people get units for that reason. They can just like it's a bit like a man cave where people have an opportunity and a chance to focus solely on the work and the project cars they can get done. But like you said, it really is a tough one, isn't it? It really is a tough one. But if you can able to find a way to have both, that would be good. I always thought like people like Matt Armstrong, yeah, he's got doing so well and making so much money from everything. Why doesn't he build a big fat unit in a place where he lives? Why is he still renting? You know what I'm saying? Same with Chris Licks. Why do they all do that? I think the only person that doesn't have a unit is a YouTuber called Matt Can. Well, he's got a massive place for all his cars. I've had a place before what could hold up 50 cars, but after 2 years, landlord said, "Gotta move." Yeah, sold the whole unit on. Damn. Yeah, these things do happen. Happen to me. That's why I'm in this current place right now. It's really, really tough. And the hardest thing is moving everything over, and when you've set it up a really nice place. That's the hardest thing. Breaking cars is a really good market because the more space you have, the more cars you can break, the more parts you can store, and the more you can advertise and shipping out orders. Yeah, I did that over and over again so many times. Thought, shall I give up? I don't think it's worth stopping because you've built a lot of experience and a lot of time. You know how it works. So it's your passion in it, and it's hard to quit your passion. It's very hard. And as much as you want to stop it, it's good. Sometimes it's good to work on a car where it blocks your mind out of all what's happening around the world, all the wasted time stuff, and it's something to do, isn't it? Like I said, only if you enjoy it, and if, like you said, if it's flexible, then it's worth doing it. If it starts becoming a burden on life, then you don't really have a choice. Then you kind of like weigh up the options and the flexibility. But I'm too well known. This league, see what I mean? You're so well known. Like, why it would be a shame for you to stop if you've already built that reputation and goodwill with the sleeker scene. It'd be a shame to quit. It'd be such a shame. The only way you can do something amazing is if you can pass it over to someone that can carry on. But yeah, like I said, nobody can ever run something what a person has built, unless it's a partner that's built it together. You can't. That's the laws of business. I'll keep going. Traffic is mad right now. Oy. So I do enjoy it, and I have my own sneakers, so win-win. There you go, man. There you go, bro. You're winning. And I'll say mashallah to that, bro, and alhamdulillah, because yeah, not many people have that chance and opportunity. But obviously, you sound like you've worked towards that and you've earned the position that you're in. So patience is key. A lot of people they're not willing to do that, to set themselves up where they can work and build the position of having the chance to do that. So that is it, and it takes willpower and commitment. There you go. It really does. It really does. And most importantly is, if you, like I said, if you genuinely like it, you love it. Look at this crash almost. That guy. Look at that guy. What is he doing? Look at that dude. So yeah, pretty crazy, man. Definitely. And with that being said, the fact that he said it takes time and willpower and commitment, I am gonna end the stream. I think we ended the stream with a good one. Recovery, bro, you're a legend, you know, man. I do appreciate you joining the live stream. You bring a lot of blessings and prosperity, and I think we have a good chat, you know. Would love to link up this summer if we get the chance to. Be really good. Right, maybe I'll buy a Celica. Toyota Celica GT4 ST205. Yeah. So yeah. Well, I do have a son now, 2 years old, nearly. Somewhere when he grows up, we can continue. There you go, man. You've done it. What, dude? Anyways, bro, I'm gonna go now. Yeah. So you look after yourself, and I'll catch you on the next one. Yeah. You take care of yourself. Stay blessed, man. I'll probably live stream now that I know that you can live stream more than once. I'll probably live stream again later on, so I'll probably catch up tonight. So peace out, my bro. Take care of yourself in a bit.